Hi guys, welcome to the channel, Titan here. If you're into psychological thrillers, Martha is Dead might just be the game for you. Let's go. Before I get into the review, please note that there are going to be disturbing images in this review. If you are sensitive or young, please do not watch this video. You have been warned. Alright, with that out the way, let's get into the review. You start off the game as a young kid who is sitting by her nanny, and her nanny is busy telling her about the white lady in the lake and the tragic story that unfolds in the book. And then afterwards, you, a young adult, are standing on the edge of a lake, busy taking photos, and you notice a body in the lake. So you run in, swim out, and you bring the body back ashore. Unfortunately for you, it's your twin sister Martha that's dead. Since you struggle to make sense of it all, you kind of try and figure out what's going on and start uncovering quite a few mysteries along the way. The controls are smooth and decently responsive. As you obtain items throughout the game, more and more keybinds will start showing for you to use those items if you don't want to open your bags all the time. The graphics in the game are very good. The developers have done an amazing job with the visuals and the textures. Not just nature, buildings and the animals, but also the scenes that play out in the game. All the assets that appear in the game are beautifully made, and because of it, the game offers a profound and robust visual experience. The sounds in the game make the world feel alive. You hear the birds chirping, the leaves in the trees are rustling, warplanes in the background, and many other sounds that make the game more immersive and enjoyable. Aside from the sound, the voice acting is superb. I left the voices on the default setting of Italian to get a more authentic experience as the game takes place in Italy. The music isn't all over the show in the game, and usually plays when there's something happening or about to happen, which adds to the sinister nature of the game and also helps make the game feel more intense at moments where something is about to happen. Other than that, the only other music in the game is what you hear on the radio in the house. As much as I want this game to be a stellar success, I can't overlook the issues I encountered. This is going to be a bit of a hit and miss situation as I experienced it. First of all, the gameplay is pretty good. You are able to walk around and explore the map at your leisure while looking for items and clues pertaining to your sister's death. But the first person camera, when playing for an hour or two at a time, would start lagging as if there wasn't enough resources for the game to run smoothly anymore. And would start lagging to the point where when you looked around, the camera would start struggling and blur, and then all of a sudden would whip around all the way to the other side where you weren't looking to, even if you just moved the mouse ever so slightly. Other times when you were trying to look in a direction, it would snap back to where you were looking from, which also got very annoying. And the only way I could kind of sort that out was to reboot the game and then try again, which also became pretty annoying. I tried the game settings on its lowest as well to see if that would make a difference, and no matter what I set the settings to, it still did the same thing, even though my computer meets the recommended system requirements for the game. So I'm hoping that the studio will fix this problem as soon as they can. The game is stunningly designed, with puzzles and mysteries scattered throughout the game. The character stories have quite a bit of depth, and the gore seems real enough to give people nightmares and anxiety, which is a key point of horror games, though some people might argue that this game just puts it into overdrive. The Nazi symbols might be offensive to some people, but I'm glad the studio made the choice to put in controversial assets into the game, as it would have detracted from the story that is being told, as well as the setting and tone of the war, as it does have an impact on the story you are playing through, both subtly and overtly. The technical issues might have only been on my side, But if they are more widespread and happening to more people, I would like to see that issue being addressed and fixed ASAP. The game is a lot of fun, with many thrilling moments to keep you in suspense. The mysteries that you find and try to solve along the way will keep you busy for a good while. If you want to replay the game, I'm sure there are elements that might alter gameplay on the second time around, such as the tarot cards that tell you your fortune every day. Because the tarot cards kind of give you a reading, and the day similarly seems to kind of go in that direction as well. So I'm not sure if they have any effect on the game or not. In the game's current state for PC and Xbox, I would say it's definitely worth the cost at $29.99 on Steam. As of this recording though, it is on promotion for 10% off the standard version and 20% off the digital deluxe version. As for the PlayStation version, I understand Sony has made it clear they want it censored, as they feel it's too gruesome for its console audience. What changes are being made, honestly, I can't say, and I can't say if it would be worth it on PlayStation or not. This game can be intense, and it's not meant for a young audience. If you love gruesome gore games, this is right up your alley. Go for it, you won't be disappointed. As for Sony though, I'm disappointed in the approach they took to censor the game. It's not fair on the company, it's not fair on the studio that developed the game, and it's not fair on your users who want to experience the game as is. But overall, the game's really good. I've been having fun with it, and if you're into horrors, thrillers, get the game, you will enjoy it too. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, my Patreon link is down below. Have a good one, see you in the next video.